People often ask the question, is the American dream dead? I believe the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, the creator of American Dream TV, a national TV show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A real show showing you real neighborhoods from real professionals. Today, we're going to take you all across the country, showing you why we live in the greatest country on the planet. Let's get this show started right now. Welcome to the American Dream.
The American Dream.
You're watching The American Dream.
The American Dream.
Showing you the real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
Let's get this party started right now.
Let's go do this.
It is heating up once again.
We're the Davids going up against the Goliath. Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts.
The staple of the neighborhood. Can't wait to present it to you.
It's all about lifestyle.
In your community.
That's what this show, The American Dream, is all about. Cheers to your American Dream.
From the beautiful Libero Theater here in Santa Barbara, California. I'm Deborah Samuel, and I'm so proud to be your host for the American Dream TV. The Libero is California's oldest continuously operating theater. Originally founded in 1873 and rebuilt in 1924, it is recognized as one of Santa Barbara's architectural jewels, a state and local community landmark. The Libero Theater is an intimate and beautiful setting. It's home to several major local performing arts organizations, dance schools, meeting spaces for corporate and nonprofit social groups. Tonight, we are here celebrating my favorite organization, the Women's Fund of Santa Barbara, in its epic 20-year journey and its annual Celebration of Grants event. Less than a year ago, over 1,300 women set out on a very ambitious goal to break the $1 million mark to award to grants in our organization. Since 2004, the Santa Barbara Women's Fund has directly addressed critical needs of women, children, and families right here in South Santa Barbara County. Over the past 2 decades, the Women's Fund of Santa Barbara has donated nearly $10.5 million to 142 local nonprofit agencies. Operating through a collective giving model, the Women's Fund members pool their charitable dollars to make a great impact. The selection of these grant recipients is a meticulous process involving an all-volunteer research committee, and then final grant is selected by the Women's Fund members. Let's go meet Jamie and Carolyn and find out more about these incredible women. I'm so excited to be here tonight with board members, Carolyn Jabs and Jamie Defect. And tonight, ladies, I have a couple questions about this epic event, your 20-year celebration. Tell us, Jamie, why is this so important this year?
I think this year is so important because we are at the largest membership that we've had, and we are also the largest grants pool that we've ever given in our 20 years. And as you said, it's our 20th anniversary.
Carolyn, can you tell us just a little history? How did this all start 20 years ago?
20 years ago, a group of women decided that if they pooled their charitable donations, they would have more impact. And the organization grew from a handful of women, maybe a dozen women, and now they have 1,300 members.
1,300 ladies.
1,300.
That is so incredible. I have one last question for you, Jamie.
Sure.
What tonight is the grand total that we're giving away?
We're giving away $1.125 million.
Wow. And how many organizations are getting a grant tonight?
$1.125 million to 10 organizations.
Oh my gosh, so all these funds are staying local right here in our backyard.
In South Santa Barbara County, yes.
Well, thank you ladies for being with me tonight, and let's go give away some money. out of this incredible awards ceremony, and I'm so moved by the donors, what they're giving this year. We have everything from mobile safe space fans to community showers, Doctors Without Walls, amazing mental health services for youth and teens. I just am amazed at what $1 million plus is going to do for our community. It's been a privilege to attend this event tonight with the Women's Fund of Santa Barbara, and I just am so excited to see what these women have put together for the coming years. It's my privilege as your host of the American Dream TV. I'm Deborah Samuel, and I cannot wait to be back here with you on our next episode, right back in Santa Barbara.
Hi, welcome to Palm Springs. Today we're at the world famous Palm Springs Tramway. My name's Mike Reed, and this is my wife Brittany. We're with American Dream TV, and today we're going to explore this wonderful opportunity.
Today we're actually going to be taking a 10-minute rotating tram ride up to the top of the mountain station. It's about 2.5 miles long.
This trip is going to have a difference of about 30 to 40 degrees from the desert floor. To put it in perspective, it's about 110 degrees today down at the bottom. And then when we get up to the top, we're going to be at about 70, 75 degrees. It's going to be awful nice. Let's go take a look. Welcome to the tram. Today our host is going to be Madison Morgan. She's the PR director here at the Aerial Tramway. It's such a different environment up at the top as opposed to the bottom. And a question I always get is, does it snow?
It does snow. During the wintertime, we can get up to 20 feet of snow. In 2022, we had a record number of snowfall, so it was a great time.
How many people visit the tramway? I've heard a lot of different numbers, and some of them are pretty astounding. But what's the average during the season?
So throughout the entire year, we do over 500,000 visitors to the tramway.
Wow.
And depending on the season that we're in, if it's summertime, we do slow down quite a bit because everybody wants to come for the snow. So the wintertime, it's a busy, busy time for us. We were founded in 1963. That's when we first opened, but the idea for the tramway came long before then. About 40 years prior to that, that's where the idea originally came from a man named Francis Crocker. It was one hot summer day, and he was looking up at the mountain, and he said, I bet it's really cool up there. And that's where the tram was born. So he partnered with a man named Earl Kaufman, and together they created this beautiful tramway to transport people from the valley to our beautiful Mount San Jacinto State Park up at the top.
Are you open year-round?
Yeah, we're open year-round. The only time that we are closed is we do close for about a month every year in September to do annual maintenance on the tram cars, just to make sure all the ropes are good to go, the tram cars are operating. We do a lot of cleaning during that time.
We just arrived. Now we're going to go take a look at the restaurant and actually what the mountain station has to offer. We're here at the mountain station. We are here with State Park Ranger Stephen James. Can you tell us a little bit about these amazing hiking trails?
Absolutely. So welcome to Mount San Jacinto State Park at the top of the Palm Springs Aerial Tramway. It's a great way to beat the heat during the summer months and also get some really fun snow play activities in the winter. Currently, we've got 54 miles of trails up here within the park boundary. The park is about 14,000 acres, but then we are also surrounded by another 60 miles of trails, and the Pacific Crest Trail also passes through the west side of our park.
Do people come and stay overnight? Can they camp?
Absolutely. So it's all primitive camping up here. So the closest campground is 2 miles away out in Round Valley. It's actually very inexpensive for camping up here. It's only $5 per person per trip. Summer weekends is always a busy time up here, but we do allow camping all year round. We do not allow campfires up here for obvious reasons. There's a lot of forest and we want to keep it. But we do allow gas stoves, and it's a very quick and easy way to, especially for folks that are just starting to get into backpacking, try to figure out if they're really into it or not. The tram does most of the elevation work, and you just got to hike 2 miles out, carry your stuff with you. The
tramway features 4 different outlets here. Down below at the Valley Station, they have a Cascade Cafe that features a beautiful cascade waterfall down outside on the patio area. Up here on top of the mountain, we have 3 other outlets. We have the Lookout Lounge if you'd like to enjoy a featured cocktail or a craft cocktail. We also have our Pines Cafe with a full buffet, grab-and-go items, and then our Peaks Restaurant, which was voted number 8 in Best Cliffside Views, and also just features multiple items as steaks, multiple steaks with rack of lambs, different salads, appetizers. One of my favorites would be the pulled pork mac and cheese.
Thank you for joining us today for this breathtaking experience.
And if you're from out of town or you happen to be a local and just haven't come up here, take the time, do yourself a favor, come up here and enjoy this once-in-a-lifetime experience. Thanks for joining us.
I'm Melissa Tucci, Coldwell Banker Broker, and your official agent of the San Diego Padres. I'm here at my brand new listing in the Heritage located in Poway, and this stunning property is 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, over 7,000 square feet, single story, with beautiful panoramic mountain views and a beautiful saltwater pool and spa. I can't wait to share with you all the details. Come with me. This is one of my favorite spots in the house. You could see just the openness of this floor plan, the floor to ceiling windows, the high ceilings, the crown molding, recessed lighting. It's absolutely stunning. You also have 3 fireplaces, a separate office, plus the 6 bedrooms, and just neutral color palette, stunning decor, so many beautiful features of this property, plus owned solar. It's truly one of a kind. This spectacular single-story Mediterranean home exudes sophistication and charm with its lush tropical landscaping and breathtaking mountain and sunset views over the acclaimed Medeiros Golf Course. Spanning over 7,000 square feet, this estate showcases not only owned solar, but grand picture windows, impressive crown molding, and rich beams throughout. As you enter through the stately arched double doors, you are welcomed into the grand living room and bar area featuring a massive masonry fireplace and custom wine cellar with a wine fridge and bar stool seating. The expansive great room with its warm wood beams is the perfect setting for gatherings and celebrations. The chef's kitchen is a culinary delight, boasting new granite countertops and oversized center island with pendant lighting, a 6-burner gas range with griddle, double ovens, pull-out drawers, and dual dishwashers. Plus, you have a large walk-in pantry which complements the space, along with a central vacuum system and sound system for seamless indoor and outdoor entertainment. The luxurious primary suite offers a lavish retreat, an enormous walk-in closet, and spa-like bathroom featuring his and hers facilities, a beautiful large tub, and masonry fireplace. You could also step outside to the covered veranda where you could relax by the saltwater pool and spa, entertain with the built-in barbecue and fire pit, and enjoy southern exposure that warms the outdoor space. Plus, you have a 4-car garage and ample parking, including space for a workbench and close proximity to Medeiros Golf Club. This home is ideal for serene living and vibrant entertaining. Truly a one-of-a-kind, exceptional masterpiece. Not only do you have such a beautiful space indoors, but outside is just as fantastic. You could see exceptional panoramic mountain views a beautiful pool, spa, waterfall, barbecue area, lush landscaping, pavers. This outdoor space is truly an entertainer's dream. And what I love about the Heritage community is that not only do you have 24-hour gated entrance and concierge, you also have a ton of green open spaces, parks, walking trails, and just such scenic beauty. This property and this community is simply stunning. And you're located in the award-winning Poway Unified School District, as well as near other shopping, amenities, and easy freeway access. This home and community are so special and rarely come on the market. I'm so glad I was able to share this opportunity with you to see this exceptional home. I'm Melissa Tucci, your official agent of the San Diego Padres and Coldwell Banker broker. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Hello and welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Michelle Lieberman, bringing you the latest in lifestyle and real estate. Today, I'm going to take you on a journey through the air at the Museum of Flying in Santa Monica and then to my new listing in Mar Vista. Let's go. Next, I'd like to introduce the director of the Museum of Flying, Steve Benish. Thank you so much for having us here today.
Well, welcome here.
Thank you.
The Museum of Flying, we've been an institution on the west side since the early 70s, and this is our third location here. So a lot of local history and a lot of aviation history here at the Museum of Flying.
So this is at the Santa Monica Airport.
Correct.
The Santa Monica Airport is the second oldest airport in the United States, correct?
Second oldest continuous, you're correct.
Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait for you to show us around on our private tour.
Well, let's get at it.
Let's go. Steve, tell us where we're at.
So this is one of the highlight attractions here because you don't have to be an airplane expert to appreciate this. This kind of combines history, Hollywood, and just wow factor.
Hollywood? In an airport museum?
Well, how do you hide an airplane factory and why would you?
Okay.
Well, after Pearl Harbor got attacked, people were concerned that the war was coming to the continental United States from the Pacific Ocean. This is the Santa Monica Pier.
Okay.
And here is where we are. This was the Douglas airplane factory.
Right.
So Mr. Douglas was worried that he would be a bombing target.
Okay.
He reached out to Hollywood, to Warner Brothers Studios, and together they designed and built a fake city over a mile long, 3 to 5 stories high.
Hollywood and flying. I love it.
Yeah, and while it was camouflage, 65% of Douglas workers were women, first time in the workplace.
Wow.
Over half.
Working here in Santa Monica.
Working underneath here. At their peak, they were producing up to 18 planes a day.
That's right, ladies. Working on aircrafts, being the workforce of America when we needed you. Thank you.
This is in our front yard, 1929. It was the start of the first all-woman air race.
Okay.
And there's Amelia Earhart. She participated. She's being interviewed by her Lockheed Vega. Will Rogers was the Grand Marshal of this. And it was so successful that the women said, let's keep this momentum. So they said, let's form a club. And they formed the club called the 99s. The 99s is an all-woman pilot group that's now international.
But why 99s?
Well, they sent out 99 invitations to known women pilots of the time. Here we go. We were talking about the 99s and Amelia Earhart and the first all-woman air race.
Okay.
Well, this is the model plane that Amelia was flying in that race, the Lockheed Vega.
Wow.
Built in Burbank. She was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean, basically duplicated Lindbergh's, but 5 years later.
before we go, we're going to go check out my next listing at 13007 Dewey, which is literally around the corner. So you can come here if you buy that house, and you can come visit Steve and Amelia and the Wright brothers anytime you want.
In your backyard.
In your backyard. All right, see you soon. Right now, we're in the Mar Vista neighborhood of Los Angeles, which used to be called Ocean Park Heights. From 1904 to 1924, this neighborhood ran along the Venice Short Line, which ran from downtown Los Angeles to Venice Beach. From 1950s to the 1970s, this neighborhood blew up to suburbia. And as you see from behind me, some old mid-century modern homes. I can't wait to show you my new listing right around the corner. Welcome to my new listing at 13007 Dewey Street in Mar Vista. What's a fun fact is that the owners of this property actually met at the Douglas plant at the Santa Monica airport, which is so crazy, and the connection is amazing. Most of the people in this community worked over at Santa Monica airport at the Douglas factory. This house is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house, a little bit over 1,800 square feet. The lot is 60 by 110. It's a perfect opportunity to scrape it and build a brand new construction or remodel it the way it stands. That was a pretty fly episode from your host, Michelle Lieberman, on American Dream TV. Thank you for going on this great journey with me today, from the Museum of Flying to my new listing at 13007 Dewey Street. And if you want to get back to the airport, just hop the fence and you'll be at the hangars. See you next time.
Welcome to the American Dream Selling Palm Springs. I'm Lisa Angel, your host, and I'm thrilled to dig into some of our rich Hollywood history with you today. Palm Springs has long been known as the destination of choice for celebrities due to its proximity to Hollywood, its sun-drenched climate, beautiful landscapes, and luxurious resorts. And today we're privileged to be talking to one of those celebrities who has made Palm Springs her home. Currently, she is working on her passion project, 10 years in the making, with productions of Shunned and Sundew, 2 heartfelt, socially conscious plays by acclaimed playwright Larry Parr. She will be producing and directing these works right here at the Palm Canyon Theater. So let's go inside and take a look behind the curtain and meet our very special guest. Come with me. Judith Chapman is an award-winning actress and director who is best known for her role as Gloria Bardwell on the CBS daytime drama The Young and the Restless. She has most recently stirred up trouble as the villainous Diana Colville on NBC's Days of Our Lives. If you have any plans to join the many celebs who come play and or live in our desert oasis, a stop at the Palm Canyon Theater is a must. Established in 1997 in the heart of Palm Springs, it is a beloved cultural landmark that brings the magic of live theater to the desert community. And if you time it just right, perhaps you'll be lucky enough to see one of Judith's performances, whether she's in the spotlight or working her magic behind the scenes. Hi, Judith. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So I have a few questions for you. My first thing is I'd love to hear how you got involved in theater in the desert.
Oh, in the desert. I said, well, I can't remember back that far. Good friend who's still in the desert, still involved, Steve Fisher. And we'd go out for dinner, and I knew he was going to be directing a play, and he was kind of hemming and hawing. I said, are you ever going to ask me to be in this darn thing? And he said, would you? And it was Tea and Sympathy, which is a real tear-jerker soap opera thing. So I said, yeah, I do. It's just fun. So that was the first thing. That was many years ago.
Moving to the plays, I understand that one of the plays is focusing on global warming. And I believe you have visited a lot of countries to see what they're doing. I'd love to hear more about that.
It's actually it's a love story, but it's about people who are trying to save Mother Earth, or Gaia, the Greek name for it. And because of my travels, seeing how other countries, other continents are dealing with this issue, when you stopped for lunch, you never saw a plastic fork, you never saw a paper cup, you never saw a piece of plastic. and going in a submarine under the glaciers to see how it is being eroded by the warm water.
That's amazing.
I'm really a nice, fun person. I'm not a huge buzzkill, but these things are so important, and if we don't take care of Mother Earth, she won't take care of us.
Hopefully we'll get, maybe we'll get to meet one of your actors.
There you, Denise. Here comes one of them.
So tell me, how are you enjoying being in the play so far?
Oh, I am thrilled. Judith talked about it several months ago, and the way that she described the story of the play, I just said, oh my gosh, that sounds meaty. And she goes, oh, it is meaty. And then when she cast me in it, I was thrilled, to say the least, and I absolutely love this character.
Oh, I think we have another one of your actors over here.
Joshua.
We have somebody else that's
going to be a very big star someday.
Not interrupted, am I?
No. So I hear you are a huge talent. I would love to hear how much fun you're having doing the play. And
a blast, absolute blast. Yeah, it's a whole new, different tier of an accent dialect than I'm used to with the Amish. It's so much fun going into that. Judith's amazing as a director. We're having a blast working with her. The whole rest of the cast, just amazing people. So down to earth, so much fun to work with, just a blast.
Thank you both for taking some time to chat with us here at the American Dream, because I feel like that's
it. Well, you know what they say about theater? It's the ultimate reality show. You never know what's going to happen. If you want to support the theater, go to the theater.
I don't think I could say it any better myself. Thank you so much. Thank you for spending some time with us to see a little bit about what makes Palm Springs so special. I'm Lisa Angel, your host of The American Dream, Selling Palm Springs. I hope you enjoyed yourself. See you next time.
Welcome to The American Dream. I'm your host, Layla Merchant. Today we have an epic episode you do not want to miss. I am standing here right in front of Crypto Arena, which is in the heart of downtown Los Angeles. And we have an event. We're going to be meeting some phenomenal women who have contributed immensely to the society. And I'm going to take you to a rooftop spectacular event. Come, let's go. Follow me. Hello everyone, beautiful ladies. I am so honored to be here. I was invited by this gorgeous women, Jacqueline and Denise and Christina, for this Women in Impact. So this was something that really touched my heart, and I really wanted to do an episode with the American Dream TV. So this is going to be season 9, and this is going to air on a national Emmy-nominated 7-time Telly Award-winning TV show, The American Dream TV. I am super thrilled to be here amongst all you ladies, and I'm super excited, for everyone's speeches. That has also touched my heart. And keep shining the way you guys are doing. I am so happy, and let's have a fabulous time today. So, Christina, can you tell me what is that you want people to walk away with today?
I think that I want people to walk away with not just one thing, but it could be using their platform to make an impact, to be inspired, to feel a little bit more confident. I think at the end of the day, I want somebody to walk away knowing they made a new connection. They had a little bit more confidence than they did, before they came or they met somebody. But really utilizing their platform to make an impact, because I know that my gift is bringing entrepreneurs together.
This was an amazing experience, Christina, and the message is absolutely powerful, and I'm truly humbled to be here amongst all of these amazing women, and I'm looking forward to more of these amazing events in the near future. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank Thank you for having us, Denise. I'm super excited and thrilled to be here and part of American Dream TV. And I'm super amazed to be attending this Women Empowerment, the Table of Impact event, which is a high networking women empowerment in the heart of downtown Los Angeles. So tell me about this event and what impact does it have, on society?
So between my partners and I, we chose to have a woman event that not only is a networking event, but it also does social impact. It encompasses philanthropy and also business. And what we do, we have two organizations that came together. One organization builds homes for families in Mexico living on really rough conditions. And the other organization is donating toward a foster home out here in the U.S. So what we did here today is we gathered together as women and we fundraised for these two causes. And not only did we fundraise for these two causes, we each one spoke at the table and shared the impact that we want to create in the world or the impact that we're currently having in the world. So it was just amazing to hear every single woman around the table be as inspiring as the next one. The message that I want to convey is that we all could be making small impacts in the world through our business. And not just the business, but through our community as well.
This has truly touched my heart, and I would definitely want to attend more events in the future.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you for having us. Welcome to the Penthouse Collection at Surcar Alley. This is in the heart of downtown Los Angeles. We are here across from Crypto Arena. We are here on the 34th floor, and this is an amazing unit. It has gorgeous views from every angle. As you can see, it is very spacious and abundance of sunlight. The kitchen has top-of-the-line appliances. As you can see, designer finishes and lots of amenities. The living room is absolutely spacious. This is a perfect way to entertain your family and friends. This is a perfect place to work from home as well. Thank you for tuning in. This is your host, Laila Merchant with the American Dream TV. Hope you have enjoyed this amazing women empowerment event. This was held at the rooftop of Circa Los Angeles. And we are here also touring this Circa Los Angeles. If you're interested in making this your dream home, feel free to reach out to me. I'll see you guys next time on the American Dream TV.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the American Dream TV. We created this show to combat negative media, to show that the American Dream is alive and well by showing you real stories in real neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching the show, and cheers to your American Dream.